D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Duel, the Big Detail. Welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews again. Oh, sorry, I got carried away here. But I'm just having too many issues lately. I'm welcoming you to a special video. Today I'm going to be bringing to you a special ranking that I was put up to the challenge to. For my friend Robbie, aka Ogreboy1992, put me to the challenge of doing this. Pick favorite 10 movies by each movie genre. This was tricky though, but I've come up with some of these. So, and I'm gonna pick just most of these. So I am going to try to go maybe quick on these, and I won't be showing you no cards or picks or anything. So please bear with me. All right. All right. Now I picked 10 of them. It looks like you could pick any genre you wanted. The only ones I just didn't think of was maybe westerns or, well, animation would have been okay, but I decided to put a family category instead. So I humbly apologize for that. But I think this will be just fine. Now most of these will have actual movies, and some may have a franchise. Okay. All right, let's get ready. Coming in at number 10 would be the drama category. The movie I picked would be Walk the Line from 2005, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, from 2005. I absolutely love this movie, the story of Johnny Cash. Joaquin Phoenix is really good in this. Of course, if you haven't seen my review of it, you gotta check it out. I loved Reese Witherspoon as June Carter. She was really good. Everybody was really good. The music was absolutely good. I think the telling of the story of Mr. Cash, the man in black himself, was absolutely really, really good. Okay, for number 9, I picked the adventure category, and I picked the franchise for it, and that would be the Indiana Jones franchise, which has now been around for over 40 years. I love all of these films, but well, it's kind of in a way a draw between my top favorites, which would have to be the first two, Raiders of the Lost Ark and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Now, with Raiders of the Lost Ark, I really loved the story and what have you. The adventures was really good, and of course Harrison Ford, great as old Indy. Yes, Karen Allen was really good in this. I think this was just such an intense blast. Believe me, if we hadn't gotten this, we couldn't have even gotten Tomb Raider or Uncharted. As my friend Malcolm Cooper, who was also recently put up to the challenge of this, but don't worry, he's already done that. So just don't mind me bringing you up, okay? Of course, I'm talking about Malcolm Cooper, the movie Wizard of Oz. Yeah, but anyway, now as for Temple of Doom, on the other hand, I know this was one of the films, Gremlins as well, the first two PG films to inspire the MPA to create the PG-13 rating. Yeah, Temple of Doom's pretty dark and what have you, but I liked Indy. Willie was a good character, and Short Round was definitely a great character. Mola Ram was definitely a real dark villain. I really liked that. So anyway, yeah, real good. I do like Last Crusade. It's good. Sean Connery is really good as, well, Indy's dad. And as for the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, it's still pretty good in ways. I mean, not quite close as good as the other three, but it still has its moments and what have you. And Cate Blanchett play a great villainess. Definitely. Okay, number 8 would be the fantasy category, and fantasy genre, and I picked the Harry Potter franchise. Just the Harry Potter movies, not all of the Wizarding World films, just the Harry Potter films, no Fantastic Beasts though. Anyway, since I started watching these films, which inspired me to read the books shortly after watching the first two films, I soon became a big Harry Potter fan. I've read all the books, and I've seen all the movies. They are really something. Tough to decide which is my favorite, but I like the first two Ones that come in between, Prisoner of Azkaban's good. Goblet of Fire is fine. So is Order of the Phoenix and Half Blood Prince. But the two-part finale of Deathly Hallows was definitely good. Of course, I like the second one because it was the grand finale. Yeah, but overall, I love the performances we got from Daniel Radcliffe as the title character, Rupert Grant as Ron Weasley, and Emma Watson as Hermione Granger. Yeah, they're all real good. I think that's just really awesome. Next, number 7 would be the musical genre, and this was a tough decision to make. I almost put The Wizard of Oz on here, but don't worry, you will see that movie in one of the other genres, alright? So the movie I have to pick would be Grease from 1978. I absolutely love this movie. After hearing a special mega mix of 3 songs that came out in 1996, that's inspired me to check out the movie. I know one of my Juliets, of course, um, gave me a copy of it on video cassette for my 17th birthday. That was one of the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders were among my top Juliets, you know. Oh, well, you probably won't even know because I haven't really even told you that. Duh. Anyway, the thing about Grease is definitely the characters. I love John Travolta as Danny, and Olivia Newton-John's good as Sandy. I like Stockard Channing as Rizzo. Jeff Conway as Kinnicky. Yeah, everyone's really good. Our T-Birds are good. Yeah, and the Pink Ladies are good. Yeah, everyone's just great. The songs are good too. Grease Lightning, great classic. Summer Nights, definitely good. Hopelessly Devoted to You, yes. The theme song, good. We Go Together is good, etc., 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 etc. Enough said. Now, let's see here. Okay, for my sixth pick, it's the sci-fi genre. And I had to go with the Star Wars franchise. Now, honorable mentions that come up, one honorable mention for this comes up, and that will be E.T. But Star Wars came into mind first. Anyway, I love the franchise. I've seen all the movies, well, except for the Ewok spin-off films, which I don't seem to recall seeing them even when I was a kid, but I'm still thinking about checking those out. But anyway, I love the Star Wars franchise. The original trilogy will always be true classics to me. The prequel series trilogy was fine. Well, Revenge of the Sith being the best. The new trilogy is good and everything, and for most of the ways. I liked the first one, The Force Awakens. Anyway, Star Wars is just so good. I liked the first one, New Hope. Empire Strikes Back was good, and Return of the Jedi was good. Those were all classics in my book. So the Star Wars franchise is so awesome. I really do love it. Number 5 would be the actions genre, and well, this was also a tough decision to make. Though this is considered a spy franchise, but it's also action as well. I'm going with the James Bond franchise. Anything in the James Bond franchise, the films that were not produced by Eon Productions. That means not the original Casino Royale with Peter Sellers and Never Say Never Again. Yeah, just the great classics. Sean Connery was really good as Bond. I liked him in all those movies. Doctor No, Goldfinger, and let's see, You Only Live Twice. Yeah, those are among my favorites of his. And Roger Moore, I liked him. Live and Let Die, and let's see, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only. Oh yeah, and of course, The Spy Who Loved Me, which that's my favorite of his. And I liked, well, the short-lived ones, George Lazenby, who played him in Our Majesty's Secret Service, and Timothy Dalton, who did The Living Daylights and License to Kill. Pierce Brosnan was all right. GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies are good ones. But Daniel Craig's real good too. I liked his performances. Skyfall's probably my favorite one with the recent one, No Time to Die, right behind. So James Bond franchise, really good. Coming in at number 4 will be the horror genre. And again, this was a tough decision to make. Well, I had to. Well, for my pick, I had to go with a film that really got me into horror big time. Now, even though I started out with seeing Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and then Child's Play 2 and 3, but it was this flick that really got me into the horror genre big time, and that was the original Scream from 1996. Now, I was going to pick the original Halloween, but I didn't get to see that just yet until after I saw Scream. Anyway, Scream is definitely a classic. I love this movie. It's easily one of my favorite Wes Craven films, aside from the original Nightmare on Elm Street. I just loved it. Nev Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, they were all great. I really loved their performances. They were absolutely good. The Ghostface Killer, great. Still has some memorable lines. Enough said. And good kills. For number 3, I picked the comedy genre. Again, tough decision. I was thinking of putting maybe Happy Gilmore, maybe, or maybe somewhere Adam Sandler, but I wanted to go classic, though. And what better way to pick that than to pick the original Bedazzled from 1967? Yeah, you're probably thinking, what? Picking a 60s flick for favorite comedy? Yeah, I love the original Bedazzled. I should have seen this before the remake. The original's much better than the remake. Peter Cook and Dudley Moore are absolutely hysterical in this. Of course, the film's about a short chef who has his eyes set on a waitress at the restaurant he works for, and apparently he can't even get to say something to her. So he makes a deal with the devil to sell his soul for 7 wishes and what have you. It's crazy. I do love that movie. Okay, for the second pick, it's the family genre, and this is where I've got probably what was formerly the oldest film I had seen, but I'd seen other. There were some older films I saw that came out before this. The Wizard of Oz from 1939. You cannot go wrong with this film. Judy Garland, Grace Dorothy, everyone in this film was real good. It has some great music, great, well, backgrounds, and whatever, all the stuff that's around it, the atmosphere. Yes, absolutely really good. Wicked Witch of the West, great villainess. Yes, you can't go wrong with that one. It still has some great memorable lines. I really do love this movie. I'll still enjoy it till the day I die. Sorry, didn't mean right now. And finally, number 1, the superhero genre. And I'm just saying, gee, that's gonna be easy. I'd have to say almost anything from the MCU. Yeah, I'll include some of the ones that might not have been that good and what have you to y'all, like Eternals and and of course Thor: The Dark World and more recently Thor: Love and Thunder. But I don't care what they say. Most of these films are more hit than miss and what have you. But I loved all of just about every one of these. Iron Man was good. Guardians of the Galaxy was good. Avengers was good. Avengers Infinity War and Endgame were good. Let's see, Captain America, yeah, all 3 Captain America movies were good. The second and third Iron Man were too bad. Incredible Hulk was good. Ant Man was good. Ant Man the Wasp was good. Doctor Strange was good. And oh no, I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away here. The list goes on. Okay, that about covers it. All right, so now you know what my favorite films are by genre and what have you. So that's that. So if if you have to pick one, you can let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this, you can click the like button, subscribe to my channel, be a part of the Big D Nation, and stay tuned for my August 2022 schedule coming up. And thanks again, Ogre Boy, for tagging me and making me a part of this, okay? Thanks again. And I'm giving a shout out to Malcolm Cooper, the movie Wizard of Oz, because I finally took the time to watch his video as well. But it was Ogre Boy that tagged me. Okay, enough said. So thanks for watching. If you like this, check out some of these other videos I had recently done. The upper left-hand corner is a spoiler-free review I did on Thor: Love and Thunder. The upper right-hand corner is my latest spoiler-free review on DC's League of Super Pets. Or if you would like something else, go to the bottom right hand corner and you can left hand corner and you can see my redos of the Star Wars franchise. I'm giving you the whole playlist, so you can see all those. They're all re-reviews. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc. Then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.